Coolio. There we go. Welcome back to the Pokemon Royal Sapphire Hardcore Nuzlocke. We got some pretty exciting stuff today because I'll be taking on Archie and also the 8th gym, I think. But first we gotta make our way through here. Which I like. I think that's cute that they have like the Rock Smash puzzle as like a nod to the old Strength puzzle. What we got here? Ooh, Earthquake. That's lit. Swampert, I wish you were here. I can run. Kyogre. Hold it. It's you after all. Behold! See how beautiful it is, the sleeping form of the ancient Pokemon Kyogre. I've waited so long for this day to come. It doesn't even surprise me anymore that you managed to find us, but it's all over now. Thankfully, yeah, we don't fight him here. So we end shining by itself. And it's like, yeah, you grab the red orb for the blue Pokemon, you dumbass. But it's alright. We just have to show him what's what, that's all. Moving on to Plan B. Good luck, kid. Almost. We're late once again. May seem lost, but I might have an idea. Doing research, legendary Pokemon of Hoenn. Groudon and Kyogre were both said to have a place of comfort, place of power, somewhere the true strength be released. You don't mean, yes, the Cave of Origin. She's hidden there as we speak. We have to hurry then. We don't have much time. I agree. Follow us, Opal. It's worse than I thought. Maybe too late. Oh yeah, your boyfriend, Wallace. Alright, well bye guys. Oh, hey Green. Came to a few years ago. You see a drain cloud is spreading up from those topless, yeah? What did Archie do? There's no point stalling time in the middle of the sea. I don't know what will happen, but whatever Steven told you to do, trust him. Deuces Green. Alright, let's get back to Moss Deep so I can get some healing going. Is this too far? Okay, no. No, yeah, this is where we want to be. I will say, I do think the map design in this game is awesome. I really like the way everything is set up. Alright. So, we've got the Archie fight coming up, and I do have a plan prepped for it. It's hopefully not going to result in too many losses. From the calcing I was doing and stuff, it's possible I can make it out with only no deaths, actually. But it's also possible that I might hit 4, and it really just depends on, honestly, how the Switch AI decides to behave in this. It's going to be definitely very interesting for sure, but I think I've got plans to handle most of the bad luck. Alright. So we're swapping out Venusaur for Kecleon. And we're swapping out, I believe it's Kingdra. Yeah, for Armaldo. And we're also swapping out Blastoise for Murkrow. I'm honestly pretty proud of the plan I've got. So we do want to get everyone up to level 69 though. Level cap is 70. Um, and it's pretty important that I squeeze as many stat points as I can. I'm actually going to even put mayonnaise up here at level 70. We don't want substitute for what we're doing. But yeah, we want to get as much value as we can. I think also that means I put Hing at level 70 as well. So what that means is that if we hit level 70, we're still okay to use them. But as soon as they hit level 71, that's when we can't use them anymore. That's when it'll become a problem. We can still finish out a fight with them, though, if they hit level 71. That's okay. And then Hing pretty soon is going to get Brave Bird. Which, yeah, we don't take. Like, Drill Peck, it is nice because of the damage. It doesn't deal back and stuff, but gotta get Anthrax up to level 69, and then, yeah, that's everyone else. Alright. We're giving the leftovers to Adobo, the leftovers to Pepper, Shell Bell to Sage, and then I think we're doing Bright Powder onto Mayonnaise, although, yeah, Bright Powder. Anthrax, I think I want you to have a Citrus Berry, actually. Hing can get a Citrus Berry. Actually, yeah. I think we'll do Citrus Berries instead of the Bright Powder. Slight diversion from the plan, but I think that's fine. Also, we gotta teach some TMs as well. We gotta make use of some of these Protect TMs. Yeah, we just take it over Signal Beam at this point. The coverage is cool, but not necessary. Not give. Actually, I think that's fine. And then I think we need to go towards this way, yeah. Ooh, Repel wore off, so we can get the underwater encounter. Cool with me. Big Pearl. Any Pokemon? Okay, there we go. Fucking Krabby. Oh, man. I don't know if it varies depending on area, brother. Okay, Climb Pearl was what we'll have to take. Which I don't think I'm going to ever use this, but oh no. I don't even know how to spell oyster. Yeah, I think that's right. Sauce. But ooh, what encounters can I actually get in Pseutopolis? Okay, we can get either, ooh, like, Walrein or Vaporeon. Oh, I definitely think I want Vaporeon, for sure. Um, the grass encounters don't excite me a whole lot. I'd rather get a Vaporeon than a Walrein, I think, but, for fishing. Let me go ahead and, repel. Okay, yeah. Figured the path around here would be still available. Alright, cool. We'll just go ahead and just gun through this. Yep, your boyfriend Wallace. Name is Wallace, Township leader, of origin. Yeah. Big climax coming. And just also has, like, just 2 random chicks guarding as well. I do like how it kind of adds more of, like, the RPG, like, story feeling to it. I love the storytelling that they have in the sack. It's very cool. Ooh. Oh, I guess that's shaking from Archie's plan trying to be enacted. Ooh, there's no music. I did it. Kyogre and Lugia are mine. Look who it is. The kid who followed me through all my missions to expand the sea with everlasting rain. You never left us alone, not a single time. So for that I must say thank you. However, in many of our meetings we fought. Oh, and most we did, but the first. Back in the Oceanic Museum, I gave you a stern warning. If you ever oppose us again, there will be consequences. Ooh, cold. I love the way Archie's characterized in this. Actually badass. Alright. So first up is a double battle between Lugia and Kyogre. Yeah, they don't fuck around. But it's alright. Oh my god, I'm not leading with the right Pokemon. Everything has gone to shit. Holy shit. I'm supposed to have mayonnaise out. Oof. What a phenomenal way to start. Okay. Expected result. Ooh. Okay. We do have leftovers. Alright, so we Thunder Wave the Lugia, and I guess we'll fake out the Lugia now as well. So it'll flinch, we get the Thunder Wave off, and we hope Kyogre is paralyzed. Calm Mind. Interesting. That will make it definitely harder to take the kill on that. Oh man, I fucked up. It's alright, we got this. So long as we get a couple of full paralysis turns from Lugia and Kyogre, things should be okay. Doesn't need to be a whole lot, just like one here and there. Alright, that should be a comfortable 2-shot. Alright, Adobo lives if it's not a crit. Ooh. That's sick. And now I'm the water type. So I'm weak to Thunder that it might use, but that really doesn't matter a whole lot. probably going for the Thunder. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and KO the Kyogre now, get that out of the way. Alright, we had to steer, but things are okay. Aeroblast on Mayonnaise, that probably kills. Well, we're level 70 now instead of 60. Okay. We livin', we bullin'. It's a little rough, but we doin'. Notice that I've yet to get a paralysis turn. That's another big problem with what's going on right now. Alright, we can... honestly, I'm going to protect for additional recovery. Adobo's health is very important in the next fight. So the more I can actually get, the better. Oh, thank God. Alright. I don't know if Thunderbolt into Thunderbolt kills Lugia. It's pretty bulky, but it is stab super effective. Yeah, nah. I know Sage has a lot more special attack. It might actually from this range. It's tough to say. Damn it. Damn, that was a lot. Can I afford to protect on both? Get another turn of leftovers recovery? Yeah, I think so. Protects aren't going to be super duper important, on these two at least, for the singles fight coming up. Fuck, bro, he's actually hitting the Psychic too. That's insane. That's still not enough. Not for what I want to be able to do. But it's too dangerous to try to double protect or to try to switch around and stuff. So I kind of just have to leave it be. I can protect at least next turn. Alright. Here comes the singles fight. It's a back-to-back. Broke their Pokeballs and fled. No, it can't be. You knew this would happen, didn't you? No, it's not over yet. I can't admit defeat just yet. You may have gotten rid of those two, but I don't need them. It's time for round 2. Alright. So we got Crobat first, which it's sludge bombing for sure. I will protect once. That does give us some more health. I think we can take like around 120 damage or so. But I don't fully feel like risking that. I just want the additional health. This is a relatively safe switch to Pepper though. We'll take resisted damage. It can't poison. And then this is just going to be going for air slashes. Is what it plans to do. Alright, so we're going to Sludge Bomb here, with the hopes that it ends up triggering the Switch AI. It doesn't help that we flinched. We're going to go ahead and go for one Slack Off. Random Ass Heat Wave, okay. We'll heal it back up. Hopefully it doesn't Heat Wave too much. I would like to not be burned on Pepper. Alright, just don't flinch me. Oh, come on. Just hit once, Pepper. Oh my god. This thing is holding a fucking poison barb, by the way. Alright, we gotta Slack Off now. Oh my god. The fucking insane luck on this shit. Thank you. I'm so glad that that's the only thing that Crobat can fucking threaten to do, really. And then watch it get the burn now. Thank you. Alright, I just need to hit a Sludge Bomb. Thank you. Now this is possible for it to trigger Switch AI. Since it's faster than me and has a Pokemon that resists the move I used, and a move that's super effective into me, Dusclops, it is very likely to switch into Dusclops, and we want to hit that with a Mist Ball. I guess Overquill also fits that bill. Huh. Okay, well, that's fine. We do have a plan for Overquill. That is Anthrax. Anthrax 2 shots with Earth Power. And can tank a explosion above, like... If it's above, like, 60% health, it tanks an explosion. So we Earth Power once. Oh, fuck. Okay. We tank it from here, though, I think. Yeah. Well, we get an immediate switch to Sharpedo now. Thankfully, our Citrus Berry is triggering, so I can protect and see what he's going for to better do a switch. Waterfall. I hope he still does Waterfall. That would be good. The speed boost, thankfully, doesn't matter. If it is Waterfall again, Adobo is going to be sitting pretty. I think we may be close to being dead from a Dark Pulse, though. God damn it, man! I can't get shit right. 129. Down to 65, okay. So we're dead to... we're not dead to another one now. But we can protect at least. Ancient Power. Ooh, that might be close to killing me. I gotta check that now. Level 66 Sharpedo. With a... I almost put in Adobo. What the fuck is this Pokemon name? Lantern. Level 69. Oh! Okay, no. We're okay. Unless it's like critting. Yeah, no, the damage rolls like line up very, very similarly. And Thunderbolt just KOs, so we'll go for it. If it gets a special defense buff, does it live? Oh, it doesn't matter. It could live if it got a special buff, but it's alright. This KOs every day of the week. Okay, cool. At least something went right. Jesus. Most things that could have gone wrong in this fight have gone wrong. Alright. So that's Overquill, Sharpedo, and Dusclops down. We've got Kingdra... Oh no, Dusclops hasn't come out yet. My fault. This is probably a random move, so I gotta click Protect again. So I can know what it's going for. Or have an idea. Alright, yeah, Sludge Bomb kind of figures. Okay. So Pepper can come in, and we can go back to handling things from here. Because we get a good switch in on Sludge Bomb, knocks us down just a little bit, we heal a good chunk of that back. That was still a fair roll, but... It's Stab plus Poison Barb, so it makes sense. Alright, Mist Ball I think just KOs from here. Please do not let me down. Alright. There we go. So now I believe this is going to be Dustclops. Yeah. Wanting to either EQ or Shadow Ball, or it might even fucking double team, in all honesty. But Hing is here for this. Hing 2 shots with Dark Pulse. And he doesn't take any damage from Earthquake and resist Shadow Ball. So, motherfucker got the defense drop. It's okay. We can also flinch him with the Dark Pulse. And like, so if we happen to crit, then, you know, he's just dead. So yeah, see? There we go. So no issues on the Dustclops, because we will be switching out when he sends in, I assume, Poliwrath because of Ice Beam. But I'm also dead to most moves from Poliwrath. So this switch is going to suck. No matter who I switch to, it's gonna suck. And we're actually getting really low on, like, health resources now, so we're gonna have to start doing some crazy shit. Hing does not have Protect. And I don't believe Hing is faster than fucking Kingdra. 137 and oh, 167. Okay, no. This has Plague. Yeah, we want to make sure this lives. All right. What the hell do we even hope for? Anthrax. Ice Beam. We live? Yeah. This isn't guaranteed, but this makes me feel more comfortable about fucking Waterfall. So I'm hoping it's Waterfall and Adoba can get healing. There we go. Poliwrath, I don't think. Let's see. Actually, Superpower. Superpower always kills me. Thunderbolt's a 2-hit. Alright, we Protect. Do we live rolls now? We live... no. How does Pepper... I think Pepper is where... actually, yeah, Pepper's going to be okay to handle this. We got healing on Adobo. We switch into the Superpower. And it's not going to Waterfall because of the fact that it thinks we have Water Absorb. Because, if I'm not mistaken, this game has the ability storage, where until another ability is, like, shown, it assumes that we still have that ability. So we know it's not waterfalling, so it's only Ice Beaming, which still kind of sucks a little bit, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, and it can Hypnosis. But at least we got the healing off first. Mist Ball's a 2-shot. Yeah, it's gonna hypnosis at some point. Be like that sometimes, though. But again, we're still fine. Ice Beam is only doing like up to a quarter. He also can't freeze us, you know, the turn we wake up. So there's that. He can't crit us. We heal up. Fuck, what, like a third of the damage he's dealing? More like a quarter. Okay. I don't know why he's going for Superpower when he's already weakened, but that helps me. I guess maybe it's not factoring in his stats dropping, so it doesn't see that superpower still just has shit ranges compared to Ice Beam. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know what's up with the AI. Eventually, he's going to hit enough defense drops where it might be more profitable to... oh, I hit special defense. I'm like, oh, I'm going to kill. No. Damn, that was way closer than I thought. Oh, wait, he's level 67. Okay, no, that... No, that's still a lot. Alright. Sure. Damn. One can hope. And every turn he does Hypnosis us is like a turn he's not dealing damage, so... This is definitely a losing battle for sure. Super power. Oh, brother. Honestly, please, it's so funny. Actually, now... Dude, that's what? Now, -3? Yeah, bro, if you weren't dead to the sludge one before, you're dead now. Alrighty. So we've got Kingdra out, which is probably going to Outrage. It can't Waterfall at least, so no flinching. Definitely appreciate that. It may also Dragon Dance. We hit the Mist Ball first. Okay, just going for the straight for the Outrage. Got you. My bad. That was a lot, but not a favorable range. Alright, we're at 97. We only live one roll of Outrage from what I can tell. That means we gotta switch. Sage, how we looking? Oh, 50% at most. Alright. Sure, and we can Thunder Wave it. Because Thunderbolt is not looking to be a kill. We tank it? Hey, that's even better. Because we can get Shell Bell value now. Yeah, I knew it was going to be close. Please just hit yourself. Damn. Ooh, oh, no, we're still faster. Yeah, we just take this now. That's what I'm talking about. But how? Yeah, run those pockets. What? But how? Still defeated by a mere child. So it's back to square zero, huh? It's ironic. Even the overlords of the sea didn't stay for my goals and my cause. Seems to have much to learn. Matt Shelley, tell everyone about this message. Team Aqua is disbanded. That should free you from your worries, kid. Kind of ridiculous of me to ask this now, but here goes. What's your name, bucko? Opal? Foo foo foo. Both legendaries rejected my ideals. I need to do much to atone. Won't see me for a while, scamp. Farewell. Bye, Archie. So what are our encounters in the Cave of Origin? Oh. I should be celebrating this. I managed to get no fucking deaths. That's insane. A bunch of my... I did have some test runs where it was kind of showing that I would get a no death if things went right. And a lot of things went wrong. So I'm glad that even though a lot of things went wrong, I still managed to get the overall best outcome. I mean, that's going to be awesome to see. So yeah, Cave of Origin actually has some pretty cool encounters, most of which I don't already have. I think we've got... yeah, we hit... I think we have, like, the Crobat as the dupe. Is the only dupe that we have. Where is it? Yeah, we've got... Yeah. So, no Crobat. But I think we're still in the running for pretty much everything else that is available here. Gotta go a little bit more. Oh yeah, we can get Bandit here. Yeah, we can get pretty much everything. So, we'll just run. Hopefully the Repel runs out and we can get Encounter. There we go. Ooh, let me make sure my lead is like... Who do I lead? Mayonnaise? Yeah, sure. Alright, come on. Dusclops. Alright. That, ooh, Dusclops might be good enough to see some Elite Four play. Yeah, I'll go for the Ultra Ball. I was hoping I'd get, either a Dusclops or like Gengar maybe. But yeah, Dusclops is definitely fine. Earl. And we can do the full thing, just Earl Grey. Yeah, we're getting a little loose with what was initially the nickname theme, but it's alright. Is there another room we have to go through? Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, there's actually fast Pokemon. Maybe I shouldn't be leading Kecleon. Bennett. I don't think this thing's fast. We should be good. Yeah. Alright, there we go. I do like the Cave of Origin design. It looks really good. Alright. Well, now that we're done with that, let's take a look at the shop here. And then start team building for the gym coming up. TM02. Ooh, Brick Break. Yeah, so we'll get some of those. Is this just... I don't even know what this is, but we'll take some. We've got money to spare. That's enough shopping. Alright, let me look at some of the other routes here real quick. If there's like anywhere else I could have... I can look at trying to pick up Walrein or its line. Damn, it's not really looking like it. Nah, yeah. Doesn't look like there's any spot to get Spheal that I haven't already gotten an encounter in, I think. Safari Zone, Shoal Cave, I can go there. probably not super likely to get it, though. But getting pretty much a guaranteed ice type would be good. And yeah, I've already got my Route 108 encounter. And I don't believe I've gotten Steel at this point. I guess I haven't seen Sfeel or its ilk yet. Okay, whatever. Maybe we'll move this back up. Alright. Where are we at? There we go. Alright. Gotta make our way out of here. So we can go attempt to encounter Sfeel, because I'll take an ice type. But I'd like to also get Vaporeon. I think that would be phenomenal. I think Vaporeon's gonna have Water Absorb as well, so just being capable of being bulky for more, like, just random shit. Pokemon. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot I had a Flareon actually already. Alright, well then we just take the Walrein. Alright, we take that over the Sceptile or Shiftry we might get. Shiftry doesn't seem very good to me. It probably has better moves, but I think Walrein might be better than a Sceptile, honestly. I guess given the gym coming up, do I take the grass encounter because I think that's going to be better for the gym? How are we looking at the gym? I guess a grass type would be pretty good. Although a bunch of Pokemon have fucking ice moves. Every Pokemon except for Politoed actually has ice beam. Hell no! We don't take a fucking grass type encounter. The fuck? No, go down. Turn to fish. Fishing rod. So yeah, cool. Guaranteed Walrein. That's fine. Especially because ice type for Drake. Stab, Ice Beam. Also, I imagine catching it as Walrein, while it's going to have, of course, good stacks, its moves that might be subpar, because it might have missed out on moves from being a Sfeel. So that's like the only issue as well, but it's alright. Here's the Walrein. I should have used the netball. Also should have just faked out. Alright, MSG. Alright, so how are we looking for the gems? Hitting Quagsire for neutral is pretty good. Again, it doesn't care about its own Ice Beam, so... Yeah, definitely gotta redo the team, though. Gotta teach something Break. Oh, you're in the wrong box, buddy. Most of my Pokemon are dead, I know, but... Oh yeah, let's take a look at the new encounters real quick. Modest, that's honestly probably garbage, but I guess I could give it coverage moves and it hits better. Oh, actually, let me save, so that way I can see exactly how the stats are looking. Alright. Roll Sapphire Calculator, read save, Dusclops. Pretty good defense IV, and everything else is pretty bad. Learn sets. We're pretty much done. We can get Mean Look through Tutor, which doesn't matter. And we get Teleport. Alright, now we're rocking Curse, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Brawl, actually, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball, Brick Break, Earthquake? Is that what I'm seeing? No Brick Break. Wait, when the hell does it learn that? Oh, 50, oh fuck, I'm way off, yeah. Alright, 53, but we'll have it, though, for this split, so we get everything. Alright, that's okay. Clan Pearls, also okay, lowered special defense, but increased special attack. It is shell armor, for whatever that's worth, so, although it's not very bulky in health. Okay. Last up, Walrein. Who has pretty solid special attack IV. Modest nature, okay. Yeah. That should help secure some genuine KOs, I hope. Got a brain. Bulky, bulky boy. Yeah, I like that. Are we going to be dealing with any rain fights, though? Yes, Politoed sets up Drizzle. Alright, cool. Does this thing get fucking, Thunderbolts? Probably not, but that'd be fucking cool. Yeah, we'll bring Earl Grey. Probably over Pepper, honestly. See, the team's coming up. They're pretty full starting now, so I gotta make sure I'm ready. Truly. Let's see. Because, yeah, these Pokemon got items. Holy shit. Okay. So, lead is Azumarill. It's what? Beauty Tiffany? Yeah. Against Lantern. Thunderbolt 2 shots. Superpower can one hit. Okay. Well, Ampharos. Thunderbolt has a chance to one shot. We speed tie, so if we put it at 70, we do outspeed. Increases our range to kill. Superpower can still fucking kill us though, but if it crits. Or a double edge. Ooh, it could also double edge it. Overlaps with Superpower. So, actually, yeah, Ampharos level 70 lead for that. Alright, cool. So bring out Sandslash. In which case we're going to be swapping to Dusclops, who's going to be at least level 69. And we'll have Brick Break over Pursuit. Damn, Brick Break doesn't even kill. But Flash Cannon isn't a 2-shot. We'll have... I guess Shell Bell on him is what we're going to have. How does that look? Shell Bell helps out ranges a fair bit, so we can rock with that. KO Sandslash brings in Seeking. Seeking going for Waterfall, so at that point it could be a safe switch into Lantern, where we outspeed and Thunderbolt twice for a KO. And then last up is Vaporeon, which actually can only hit us with Toxic, and Thunderbolts, while not a 2-shot, Ampharos actually does 2 shots, so... Alright, yeah, we've got a plan. And we don't even need Kecleon for it. So Kecleon can go there, and Fennel, because you are very good water resist, you will come onto the team, actually. And you will be the XP dump, because your stats are good enough. We're dealing with lead Azumarill first, though. So we'll put Sage up front. We'll Candy up. Yes, break over Pursuit. I feel like Curse is going to be able to get some really good use. Nah, I don't think we care for Earthquake. At least not for this fight. These fights coming up. Alright. Leftovers to Sage. Leftovers to... Honestly, yeah, Adobo. Shellbell to Earl Grey. Or would it be better to... Nah. Yeah, Citrus Berry onto Anthrax. Citrus Berry onto MSG. Also, we gotta level up MSG. Surf over Bubblebeam, yeah. Then we get Ice Beam. Ice Beam over Body Slam. Ooh, Earthquake. We'll skip it. It's just interesting to see what we get. Alright. There we go. Squad's looking good. Oh, actually we gotta level up Ampharos once to 70. Alright, let me save. And then... read save. Alright, cool. Now it has that updated. We'll, I guess, stock up more on candies now since we had to use a bunch, and then we'll go into these gym fights. What you gotta say, Steven? We owe it all to you. Whatever happened in that place, you did a great job. Ran off the beans. Defeated I see. From what you're saying, it seems like we'll be hearing from Archie. At least not for a while. However, Green Eye will still be on the case. Good luck getting your last badge. Wallace is a tough one. So are you, though. Encouraging. What you got to say, bro? Fair enough. Graceful glide across the ice, all crossing no lines. The trainer putting on that performance would be elegantly beautiful. Oh, Mudkip's in the gym. What's up, Mudkips? Fuck, dude, this thing is a choice, man. That's crazy. Ooh, then it actually would be best if it does go for superpower, just because it makes it weaker. Well, actually, no, because Double Edge makes it to where I have a guaranteed kill. No, yeah, Double Edge. Double Edge me. Make this a kill. Or, yeah, we can just hit it ourselves. That is in the cards. Alright, should be Sand Slash for Jewel Run. That's a cool sprite. We go into Earl Grey for the near 2-shot. crit drill run would suck. Alright, cool. And now it shouldn't do it again. Yeah, it should just be going for flash cannon. Alright, we live another set. Ooh, okay. Oh fuck, this thing has rough skin. I didn't even clock that. Alright, we still live every roll on the crackback. Alright, but we can switch into a Dobo at this point. Ooh. We don't actually fully kill. Alright, yeah, we can swap to MSG, actually. Debut! Yeah, we won't take too much, because we're only taking neutral damage. And then we outspeed with Surf. Yeah, there we go. Alright, should be Seeking next. Wants to click Mega Horn. We can Super Fang. We're not dead to crit Mega Horn, I don't think. We're dead to some rolls on it, actually. This goes for the agility. How does Earl Grey take a Mega Horn? Takes pretty fucking well. So I think that'll be a safe switch there. Okay, yeah, there we go. Line is cooking. Alright. That is okay. Actually, nah, yeah, because it can't see kill with... So we switch to a Dobo. Yeah. There we go. And Mega Horn can't KO us from here, and Thunderbolt definitely kills this thing. There we go. All that's left is Vaporeon, which is probably going for Toxic. Yeah, piece of shit. But our Thunderbolts deal like 64%. Setting up the wish early, though, I will say. So, oh, it's going to protect. It's going to protect this turn. Super likely to. But at least this gives us chances for, like, crits. At least it's also only half health. Oh my god, this thing has leftovers. Oh my god. Oh, it's stupid. It just went for wish again. Okay. Definitely not what I expected it to do. Okay. Well, excuse me. Cool. Alright. So, we've got a mandatory back-to-back with Expert Joseph and Expert Susie. So we've got lead Gyarados. very interesting. How does Sage handle that? Gyarados. Expert Joseph, right? Yes. Yeah, I think Ampharos is safe lead. I'll heal it just to heal my PP real quick. But yeah, I think Gyarados is Ampharos is a completely safe lead. It's only dead to crit Earthquake, so it's probably just gonna Dragon Dance. And so long as it Dragon Dances, then we're A-okay. Or you can say, oops. And I've got answers for everything else. I feel fine. I just wanted to figure out the lead is all. Intimidate doesn't matter. There's no way it's gonna hard switch to begin with. Okay, it does just decide to rip the Earthquake. That's alright though. Again, it has to crit to kill me. And now that's a frag. Frag down. Alright, this thing wants to fucking EQ. Yeah, that's for sure. Did I replace all items? You know, this is where the grass types would have been cool. And I have grass types. I should have brought Venusaur. Oof. That was probably a mistake. It's okay. It's okay. We do tank an Earthquake. This thing is fucking Recover, but we do tank an Earthquake. A little bit. It's probably going to be going for Earthquake again. We go for Icy Beam. It's actually very likely to 2-hit KO. Yeah, yeah, I think we got almost max roll. So even if Earthquake crits, we don't die. Our Berry triggers. Yeah, no, Quagsire's alright. We got it. Just gotta be careful about how I tackle things, that's all. Alright. We're also not super scared of Tentacruel. We're not dead to crit at least, so we can Super Fang it. We're faster? How? Oh, Miracle. Oh, that counts? Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry, MSG. Oh. We don't outspeed. Alright, Adobo. Do your fucking best. How are we outspeeding? This doesn't make any sense. Where's the minus speed natures? Yeah, even if this is minus speed, we shouldn't be faster than this. Oh, it wasn't going for Mirror Code again. I forget it's negative priority. I'm dumb. Okay. Well, all we've got left is Wailord. Hyper Voice, which can't kill me, and Surf, which doesn't do anything. So, going for Hyper Voice for sure. Ooh, Amnesia. Do we kill from here? It's what, +2? Maybe like 30%? I think we take that risk. He might just rest, in which case we just swap. Alright, cool. Then next up we've got For Alligator from Expert Susie. Oops. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Very funny gym design. Alright. For Alligator's up first. I forgot who I'm leading with. I think Ampharos? Which... we're kind of dead to things right now. And we also don't KO. Alright, we're not dead unless he crits. So we Thunder Wave him. Yeah. Okay, cool. So he's +1. Oh, fuck. He's got a fucking Lumberry. I just realized that. Should have gone for the damage. I have now given him a free setup. I am now dead to Superpower. Also, this thing has Frustration. Why are you a bad trainer? Fuck. Okay, so we can protect. Because it should be seeing kills now. Yeah. We swap to Dusclops to guarantee the waterfall. Yeah, no, it's coming together. It's coming together. Oh. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but fine for now. We can burn it. We can curse it. Yeah, because this is only able to waterfall me, so waterfall plus curse doesn't... Ooh, wait, that did more than I thought it was going to. Why are my calcs wrong on this? Like, waterfall is only supposed to do 41%. Waterfall's not physical in this game. So it's not getting boosted. That's... Oof. I think we might have our lose condition. God, the run might just end here. Anthrax, can you save us? No. We lose. We're gonna play it out, but I think we've hit where we lose. Is Adobo dead to every roll of Superpower? No. In fact, it's not dead to most rolls. It's a 60% chance that it lives. Because then we can Thunder Wave it. We live. Then we start out speeding, so... yeah, we play to our outs. At least we did get the curse off as well. I think actually that means we go for the Thunderbolt, because Thunderbolt plus curse damage kills. Again, we have to hope we just don't, you know, die to the Superpower. Okay, I went for Frustration. From what I can tell, Frustration should never kill. Unless it crits. Okay. We're not out of the woods yet, but... we can at least start getting somewhere. We're gonna be dead to most things from Cradily, so we want to stay in for as long as we can. Alright, we protect. Because this is going for any random move at this point. Earth Power. We want to try to make sure Earth Power is the best move we can do. It says Ancient Power doesn't kill. Giga Drain still can kill though. Yeah, every Giga Drain roll kills. Is where we're at. Fennel, how you taking shit? Let's see. Not well enough. Sage. Also not well enough. Oh, we actually speed tie. Alright, Anthrax. Anthrax does pretty solid. We can't be crit, we can protect. Yeah, we send an Anthrax. We two-shot with X-Scissor. We are slower, though. Alright. It would have been cooler if it was Earth Power, but Giga Drain is okay because it's at full health, at least. Just hope it doesn't get the boost. It's okay. X's are, I think, still two shots. Yeah. So, +1, and +1, and +1, and +1. Just make sure I have the right stats. Okay. So we're dead to every roll of Ancient Power. We're not dead to Giga Drains, though, so we know it's going to be Ancient Power. I think we have to sack Anthrax here. Which is terrible. Yeah, no, now we lose. Okay. Now we lose. Oh, so sad. We can protect for a moment. Still going for Ancient Power, of course. Oh my god, it's raining. Fuck. Yeah, we sack Anthrax. Yeah, we've lost. Ampharos is dead to Earth Powers. Dobo's dead to Earth Powers, and Fennel's not dead, but we can't get any more damage on this thing. Not real damage, at least. Well, it is raining. Oh my god, it's raining, so Fennel's faster. And Surf is buffed. So long as it's not Giga Draining. Oh my god, this thing has Swallow. We got a Dragon Breath. Please, Para. Oh my god, please, Para. God, Fennel, please, Para. Fennel, you gotta paralyze it. You got to. Come on. It's over. protect. We heal up. We are dead to... We are dead to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls. Double protect? Fuck. Please don't tell me Sage lives this, because I'm gonna feel so stupid. Wow. No, I assumed that it was gonna deal more because the calcs have been off this whole stream. Wow. Sucks to go out like this. Made it so far. And I think we're just dead to everything. Yeah. We're dead, even if we protect. It was a fantastic attempt. Should have just planned more. I kind of forgot it was a back-to-back. Well, what can we learn? Probably should have had Venusaur on the team. Probably should have had Venusaur on the team. It's kind of the big takeaway. Don't really think too much else would have changed that. How would Venusaur have fared? Just curious. Ninetales looking any better? Fuck no. Okay. Now that Cradily is actually a problem. Not having ways to hit it super effectively really blows. It's what weak to fighting. And is it weak to poison? No, I don't think so. So fighting? Oh, and ice, I guess. Yeah, Wall Ring would have been cool. Dugong couldn't have done anything. Pepper? Yeah, no. Just gotta try to, I guess, figure out something, some kind of way to deal with that Cradily. I guess maybe having, like, a faster Mon could have made things better. Like, Primeape. Primeape probably could have been pretty good. Let's see, Primeape at level 69 with, let's just say, fucking 0 and everything. Unless it's like a minus speed, 0 nature Primeape. Let's see how much like speed that puts you at. That wrong way. 22. Okay. You do need a like what? Pretty high speed to get past that, but still. Earth power 2 shots you at like the worst, or let's do minus. Actually, no, we gotta do minus defense. Minus defense, minus attack. Looks a little rough. But we do get Brick Break at this point, so we can see how that compares damage-wise. Yeah, Brick Break nearly one-shots. Oh, well, actually, that's plus attack. Minus attack, 0 IV. Does not actually get close to one-shotting. But, of course, your Primeape's not going to always be trash, so... Other than that, though, like... What fucking else can you do against this thing? Jesus. This thing's a fucking behemoth. Weak to Bug, maybe? X-Scissor? Yeah, X-Scissor was gonna do great, but yeah. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get attempt 2 underway. Or, well, not attempt 2, but next attempt underway. Oh, I gotta reset it again. Alright, so new name and also new nickname theme. Because I've been replaying Trails, I'll use characters from that game. So we're gonna call ourselves Skylar for Trails in the Sky. Alright, there we go. Just gotta make it through a bunch of the early game talking, and then we'll get things underway. But hey, I definitely feel pretty good about how things went that run, and kind of knowing what needs to be done in the future and how things are. I can try to do some additional delays. Oh, let me make sure I reset stuff back to the beginning. Let's see. Go to Gen 1. Set. But yeah, that attempt was really good, though. But no, I do feel like I'm getting close to cracking this. We definitely are just going to keep going with Slowpoke. Slowpoke has felt the best and most consistent. Just having its it being so bulky. It's very good. When do we get Bubbleweed? 18. Yeah, well, we get that in time for something later. Yeah, we just go for the acid. Alright, female. Okay, well, bulky female character from Trails. I feel like I remember Duvali being on the bulkier side. Natural Cure. I don't know what that actually turns into. But its ability doesn't really matter. Well, if it's not Shell Armor. Actually, how do we check that? Pokemon changes. Yeah, where's the starters at? Own Tempo and Oblivious. Now change to Ring Dish / Natural Cure. Slowbro. Oh, Slowbro just always gets Shell Armor. Okay, cool. And Galarian Slowpoke, or Slow King has Water Absorb. That sounds pretty good, actually. But cool. So we always get Shell Armor to work with in the late game. That's actually fucking phenomenal. Holy shit. Bro's going crazy. Is our Pokemon healed up from that fight? Yeah, okay, cool. Time to do some shopping. Alright, there we go. And we can actually afford to get decently high level for this fight, just to clear it out quickly. Yeah, we can go up to 10 pretty comfortably. Just helps our acids actually deal more damage now against our rival's fucking Quillfish. Missing out on Quillfish does kind of suck, though. But yeah, it just turns this like battle of attrition to be just way easier. And Confusion one-shots, yeah, there we go. Like I said, no threat at all. Alright, we got running shoes now we can start getting our encounters. So we're at 101. We take every time, because there's nothing to delay here for. May reap. Well, we do know that Ampharos put in a lot of work the last time. So, there it is. So now, yeah, we definitely are going to take this. Gotta get the fishing rod here and get the Azumarill. So we always get the Azumarill out of the way for the fucking, what's it called? We try to get Azumarill out of the way so that way we have higher chance for Krabby. Yeah. Damn, come on. Okay. Alright, what we get? Yeah, expected. Azurill is male. It's what, Gao? Yeah. Gaolong? Alright, we're at 103. Do I want a fucking shitty bird? I mean, Swablu wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. We're probably getting Pidgey or Hoo-Hoo. Spearow! Ooh, I think this is actually new for me. I don't think I've gotten to use Spearow yet. I would expect Spearow to be pretty decent, getting stuff like Drill Peck. We'll look at learn sets in a minute. Well, no, I don't really need to right yet. But we'll take a look after I catch all my Pokemon I want to catch. Spearow, bird. Male. Gaius. So hopefully he's one with the wind, and hopefully he's gonna deal massive amounts of damage. Alright, let me save and then take a look. It's not reading my 0. What the hell? Okay, we'll look at a 0 later, I guess. Ooh. Ooh, plus speed, 30 speed, IV, Spearow. Okay. Bulky, Slowpoke, minus special defense, plus defense. So we're very physically bulky. Or minus speed, plus defense, which helps with our 3 defense IV, I guess. And, ooh, a 3 special attack IV. Maripa's gonna be struggling to deal damage, but it's okay. And I guess we'll manually look at Gal. Thick fat, of fucking course. Yeah, it seems to be fucking worthless. Skitty going crazy, though. But we will get everyone up to level 10. Gal will level up and evolve, or will evolve at 10. So it may be able to get some use. But we're fighting bug catchers first, so we're leading Gaius. Pursuit. Actually, maybe I did have this at one point. That feels familiar. Spearow. No reasons to delay at all. So we just go to level 20. Which will get secret power. So we get fucking Aerials right after the level cap. So lame for Brawly. So lame. Alright. Enough fooling around. Enough fooling around. We got Leddyba and Spinarak to take care of. Also, let's buy some Pokeballs real quick. Should only need to buy... We'll buy 21. We'll also get the Premier Ball. So we bought 22. Okay. 102 path. We're going to avoid all of the grass here because we want to fish 102. If I'm not mistaken. 102, yeah. Because Azurill is also 60% here, so now we've got a higher chance of getting Tentacle, which I think will be a really good Pokemon for Flannery, specifically. I might also get Goldeen, and Goldeen would be fucking shit, but we gotta get there first. So, anyways. Yeah, that's taken care of. Alright. Next trainer is Teddy, Ursa, and Ralt, which we will just keep going. Thankfully, don't have to really worry too much about this, because experience is fine. Level cap's 15, and I promise you that Spearow is not going to be seeing too much more usage on this split, unless we're fucking desperate for encounters. Alright. All that just leave me a fucking Azurill. Fuck, man. Oh well. No! Oh my god. Alright. I'm just gonna allow myself to fish to get another Goldeen. And as punishment, I have to go through the fucking fishing thing again. Because I at least want to try to make use of that. Because, like, I can use Sea King. And we will just have to run away from this. God damn it. Come on. God, this fishing minigame is so lame. I've never hated fishing more in my life, and I gotta do more of this. Oh my lord. Fuck. Come on. Just give me my shitty Goldeen. I'm about to just say fuck it. I'm willing to almost take the grass encounter at this point. I really don't want to. I swear to God, Goldeen, come on. Thank you. Not making that mistake again. Alright, Goldeen. Nope. Elliot. I swear to God, Goldeen, you better be the best fucking Goldeen. Quirky. Quirky is at least okay. Quirky is okay. Alright, we'll go through this. And then we're going to be fishing here in Petalburg City. We're very likely to get a Krabby. That's what we want. We may also get Magikarp, but we have duped out Azurill already. So we definitely want, if possible, we want Krabby. That would be the most ideal. Krabby kind of demolishes the early game. Late game he does fall off pretty hard, but Krabby can really carry like a bad box through the rough parts of the early game. Yes. The biggest thing is that you want, of course, to have shell armor. If you do happen to fucking whiff and hit Hypercutter, then Krabby's usefulness goes way, way down. Agate. Although I guess he's more fire, but whatever. He fits the playstyle. Also, he's red, so it's cool. That sucks. How badly does this suck, though? Let me take a look. Still not registering my thing. Minus attack plus special defense. We do have a pretty good attack nature, though, but we are fucking Hypercutter. We are dead to so many more crits now, because we keep that as we evolve. And we don't really care about losing attack from anything, so it is almost a net negative. And also we have one HP IV, but our other IVs are like okay-ish. Like not like defense doesn't matter too much because we have so good defense, but we've got 20 special defense that can help us maybe live a special attack and fire off something decently strong. But again, we're minus attack. Goldeen is not a monster. Good physical, actually pretty good bulk. But not a whole lot of damage potential. Also, I love that they fucking don't recognize my Meryl because I'm not recognizing that thing either. I'm putting this shit away now. Like, definitely making room. Alright, well, we hit Krabby, so I think we're down to skip 104. Because we haven't gotten Love Disc, so We're most likely going to get Love Disc from 104 if we fish, and I don't really care too much for Psyduck. I'd like Totodile, but I'm not risking that. And I also don't think I want to risk the 10% Lotad chance coming up either, because we can get Lotad for free from Lotad's secret base. So we're going to hold off on both encounters here. So who is next? Let's see how we looking. Oh, well, Shara should just be able to handle that. And we'll just get Elliot and Agate up to 10 as well. Honestly, probably 11. I think 11 actually makes the most sense right now. We're going to get Mudshot, yeah, with Agate. So, like, his damage output is still going to be solid, even though he's minus attack. Just because we are also pretty solid attack nature and have a really good base stat. It helps to, or pretty good IV. It helps to offset that. So Krabby's going to get I think the damage output of what we need to get done. But that's kind of it. Oh! Okay, no, it just learned Spark. I didn't have to do anything? Yeah, okay, cool. That's cool. Alright, so now we've got Meowth. This thing can't actually be paralyzed, so... yeah, we send in Gaius. There we go. We swap into Agate and Mudshot. There we go. Alright, we got Bug Catchers coming up, which I would hope Gaius is good for. At least for this Urskit. Now, I shouldn't need to be calcing anything like this. These fights are okay. Given Oranberry, we'll be fine. Yeah, we skip Petalburg Woods encounter as well. Yeah, we do over half. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. Poochyena up next, I will say. I think I do like the idea of Shara leading. We'll heal up and then we'll go do this. I mean, Poke Center's right here, so... Okay, we got the Team Aqua Grunt. We can get, yeah, Tiny Mush. Oh, I don't need to pick that shit up, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, Spark should two-shot. We're faster. Oh, not Thunderwave, but Thunder Shock. Actually, let me put that down here. That's still bad of me. Spark. Yeah, Spark. Alright, cool. Shares at fucking 14, but we're, again, also just probably not needing it much more here. Yeah, no, this is probably Shara's last fight. Alright, Mary, I want to see if there's any delays we should be doing. Delay for Shockwave. We miss out on Seismic Toss, but I don't think I care about Seismic Toss. Because we can still get Fire Punch, so... So yeah, we delay to 20. Oh, we can get Mimic, but nah, we delay to 20. Alright, so we'll swap to Gaius. Gaius should just be able to take us home. Oof. Good going, Gaius. That was almost terrible. But I knew you had that dog in you, so we were alright. Or had that bird in you, however you want to look at it. And then yeah, we're just kind of fine here too. Yeah, that was fine. Alright, then this next turn leads with load tab, so again, we'll just lead, take care of it. Quick attack and swift, we can go for just rage. And then Vulpix, rage, yeah. Alright, good job, guys. Now we do get our encounter in Rustboro, at the very least. There's no water here, so we just have to kind of take that. It's going to be a Psychic type, guaranteed. Sadly, I'm not really the biggest fan of either of the most common encounters. But you kind of just have to deal, which is fair. Ralts, kind of expected. I think that works. Alright. Ralts. How is your learn set? Is level 30 a level cap at any point? I don't think so. No. It doesn't, it's not sooner than... Yeah, no. Okay. So, no reason to delay, we just keep going. Yeah, it's like, why would I delay Calm Mind when I can just get it 2 levels later? And Extrasensory 2 levels later as well. And I guess you could delay to get Psychic for Norman. That's what I'm looking at, rather than Psybeam. Because you get that at 40. But then you also don't have Gardevoir for Norman. Which, I guess, how good is it? But nah, fuck it. Psychic's okay. You get it at fucking 45, so whatever. And we've got one last encounter before we start prepping for the gym. Please give me Mankey and I'll take better care of it. Makukita. Makukita is alright. Ooh, I've never had a Torchic. That would have been a very interesting Pokemon to work with. Alright, let me save. And then update. Save. Ralts is honestly pretty bad. It's plus defense minus attack, which it doesn't care about having attack. Except attack is its highest IV, everything else is like very low. Makuhita is also kind of mid in some departments. Good special defense IV, but minus defense and a middling defense IV. And also no attack, so that kind of sucks. And yeah, that's kind of it for the Pokemon that we're looking at. So let's start prepping this gym scene. I think at this one we do bring Meryl, just because it's a fucking... Ooh. Catra might be decent. Yeah, we can take off Gaius. And I think a lot of these Pokemon are gonna have, like, what? Yeah. Sorry, Marie, we gotta drop you. Or sorry, Shara. Alright. Let's get everyone... Let's get everyone to... What, level... Oh, fuck! Was I supposed to... No. Oh, I didn't really... Okay, we actually get Curly at level 10. I completely missed that part. Okay. That makes me feel like a tiny bit better. Like, I know Curly is still, like, nothing crazy or great. Get headbutt over tackle, whatever that's worth. Horn attack. I didn't mean to go to 14. Aqua Jet. And Ice Punch. Yeah. Yeah, no, we do get actually some pretty solid moves on these guys, at the very least. Alright, let's save, and then... I don't know if anybody kills this Cubone. Read save. Curly doesn't KO it. Krabby doesn't 2-hit KO it. He has a chance to. And fucking Goldeen also has a chance to. We're gonna look at some stats from... We're gonna see that it has 13 special attacks, so, like, it also wouldn't be KOing. Actually, with Ice Punch, maybe. Let's see, over Horn Attack, let's do Ice Punch. And we'll... Okay, well, it's close. No, Ice Punch still doesn't even kill. Well, yeah, that's with a higher stat. Oof, that's rough. Alright. Goldeen is what I consider to be my most expendable Pokemon. At the very least, if it takes this KO, it does KO Geodude, and it damn near KOs the Growlithe, so... Alright, well, Elliot is now at the level cap, but we can get everyone else up to 14 now, because Elliot handled everything, and we can use everyone else on this coming fight. Which is Picnicker Raven and her, or his, Nidoran male. Against Curlia, how are we looking? Confusion is a one-hit. Perfect. That's what I like to see. I know we're probably not going to be dealing with that in the gym fight, but it's at least something. Swinub wants to Rock Tomb. We Confusion, crit kill, we Confusion, Confusion. Alright, cool. Oh, we get Vital Throw over Focus Energy. And, oh yeah, and we get Slack Off in Time for this split as well. And just full restore and replace the Orange Berry. Alright. So Nidoran female. Read save. Confusion is a guaranteed 2-hit. Rock Tomb into Poison Fang doesn't kill me. We can get attracted, but we are still just faster. So yeah. We're about as good as we can be. Confusion, self-hit, awesome. Alright. Sui Growlithe, this thing has Bite. It's also 1 speed faster. I think we go for Jin, because Vital Throw KOs. Yeah, Vital Throw is like guaranteed 1 hit, actually. That's nice. Nice to know that a very low attack Makagita still gets things done. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like it's just gonna go for quick attack as well, so we're completely safe. Just take this KO. Nose Pass is gonna be next. It says it's gonna Rock Tomb, but I don't buy that because, well, it might actually, because Fire Punch is so low damage. But this thing is actually faster than me. We're thick fat, so we don't take all. We Mud Slap, Sandstorm. Okay. Oof, Sandstorm will be annoying as well, but we Mud Slap once, and then this makes sure that Force Palms and or like 2 moves from either Vital Throw or Force Palm will KO. And we'll do the Force Palm because we got the chance to paralyze. It does suck we're not Guts though, but that also means we take more damage from Fire Punch, like significantly more. But it's okay. We're still not dead to crit plus Sand hit, so we're good to go for the second Force Palm. Fire Punch miss, there's the Sand attack value, or Mud Slap value. There we go. This should be Kabuto next. After Sand Chip, it's going to probably want to just Water Pulse. And I think Water Pulse plus Sand is going to kill me now. So I cannot afford to stay in. Oh wait, we've got Berry. We're at 35. Water Pulse, self-hit, Sand, I don't think kills me. We go for the Force Palm. Alright, there we go. Let's fucking, I think, max roll as well. But we're still actually not dead to max roll of Water Pulse. Oh, fuck, Sandstorm Chip. Now we are. It still should be just going for the Water Pulse, though. We're good to go to Elliot. Mega Drain's gonna be annoying. We're not getting Rock Tomb. Ooh. Yeah, we're not getting Rock Tomb. We're not dead unless we get double crit. Sure. This is low enough health that Confusion should take the KO. Just gotta hope for no Confusion. Sandstorm subsided at least, so Confusion can kill. Oof. Actually, Mega Drain may not make that true now. It's tight. It's very tight. Alright, Oranberry triggers, so we're out of range from, like, everything, so this is fine. Geodude. We are dead to dig. We are faster. We are dead to dig. We're also dead to max roll of Rock Tomb. So I think we go for the Confusion. So we are faster. We get a good range. It goes for the Rock Tomb. Which, ooh, did it max roll? Okay, no. -1 speed. We are still faster, so we can take the KO, from what I can see. The last up is going to be Onyx. Onyx is going to be annoying. Onyx is also going for any move. Alright, this thing has 25 speed. None of our Pokemon actually outspeed it. We speed tie it with Elliot, but we also just have Aqua Jet. Which does KO. But this is random moving, and I want to try to make sure that it's not going for Dragon Breath, hopefully. So we're going to pivot through Duvally. Dragon Breath, yep. Alright, I think it now wants to go for Dig. So we can switch into... Ooh, does Agate actually also kill? Not with... Well, it does with Aqua Jet, of course. Elliot takes... Alright, yeah, no, we'll go Elliot. I'm more willing to risk Elliot than I am, yeah. Ooh, Swagger. It's not going to change too much. Actually, it just makes it safer to try to go for the Aqua Jet. Just gotta hit through it. Come on. Brother. Now it's going for Dig. Okay. Well, we can swap to Agate, take little damage, and then go for the Aqua Jet. Man, it sucks taking those crits. Not gonna lie. But that's Roxanne down at least. Got Brawly's split coming up next. Yeah, Deathless Roxanne. I think for the most part, most boxes are pretty easy to get through get through Roxanne Deathless. Or at the very least with like deaths that don't matter. Resources are, of course, at their most limited here, but they're also pretty freaking free. Alright, Alright, we're gonna replace Gao with Marie. And we're gonna replace Goldeen with Gaius. Alright, we gotta level up a couple Pokemon though. We gotta get Duvally to 18 because we do need fucking Bubble Beam for this fight. Not gonna lie. Do I want to get rid of it over Yawn, though? Oh, fuck. Hang on. When did we learn, we're going Psybeam. 21? Just before the level cap. Well, we can grind for it pretty easily. Yeah, okay. Now we can drop... Actually, we can just drop Sludge. I'd rather have Confusion. Confusion and Bubble Beam. Especially for, like, rain routes coming up. Alright, also, how far are we delaying Mareed? We're delaying till 20. So, we can level her up and spam B. And then continue about leveling. Metal Claw over Leer. Gaius go up to 16. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Alright, we'll get a couple of fights done into Brawly's split, and then we'll call it a day. This is getting a little bit late. And we're going for 2 hours, so... But we'll get through the first couple trainers here. Alright. Yeah, this Shuckle's annoying, but... That's another reason why I always pick Slowpoke, is that this fight is really annoying to get through, but... High level Shuckle plus Bubble Beam... Oh, fuck, we just barely don't 2-hit KO. It's okay. We're fine now. Let Gaius take over from here. These guys are only level 11, so again, pretty simple fights. And then Unknown dies to Pursuit now, but dies to Pack. Okay, cool. And then Zin, you've got your fight up here dealing with these fucking fighting type, or these normal types. Come on. Alright. Alright, there we go. Pretty simple there, too. Give. There we go. Alright. Catra should be able to deal with the Ekans and Ghastly, I think. I'll look at the Ghastly speed. What, School Kid? Karen? Yeah. Oh, it has Shadow Sneak. But Confusion just kills, so it's okay. And also, Shadow Sneak can't KO me from here. Cool. Awesome, now we do actually get early Aerial Ace, which we'll definitely be using. Alright, we can get through this back-to-back as well. So, again, another match of the Slowpoke very easily handles. We'll switch to Agate. Oh, we're faster. Interesting, I didn't expect that. Are you kidding me? Okay, we can go to Gaius and then kill. Alright, and then it's down to AA Ron, which I like Agate to be at better health for. But we know it's going for, like, Rock Throw or some shit now, so... Oh, you can go for Zen. He resists that. And then Force Palm. Suival Torb, and... Oh, we don't have the, Poison move anymore. I did get rid of that. Okay. And Confusion is fine. Magnemite. Zen, see how things go. Paralyze. But yeah, Force Palm kills. Alright, that's fine. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end stream here. I do appreciate anybody who has been watching for any amount of time. Definitely appreciate it. For sure. I will be streaming probably tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow after I get off. So, yeah, thank you for stopping by, and see y'all later.